A few months after revealing his cancer diagnosis, Hudson Rex star Johnny Reardon is finally opening up about his journey. In a heartfelt interview, he also shared the emotional toll of losing his beloved co-star and his buddy of 7 years, Diesel. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. In a recent podcast interview, Reardon finally opened up about his journey, sharing that he's feeling better than ever. With cancer behind him, he's focusing on what truly matters, his family, and renovating their 120-year-old Canadian home, which he's documenting in a YouTube series. Reflecting on the past few months, Reardon admitted it had been a tough road, but was grateful for the positive outcome. He recalled how he'd been feeling unwell for years without knowing why, and now, post-treatment, he actually felt better than he had in a long time. Though he didn't get into the specifics of his treatment, he did confirm that as of early February, his oncologist had cleared him to return to work. He was officially cancer-free. But when he first got the diagnosis, work was the last thing on his mind. His main concern was making sure his family was taken care of and appreciating the little things in life he had been too busy to notice before. That, he said, was the biggest eye-opener for him, realizing how much he had taken for granted, even the little things.
And I watched a ton of movies when, not really through the process, but more after the process and the recovery, and just stuff like that makes you, the things that you enjoy in life, they become a little bit more obvious. And the things that aren't worth the time become obvious too.
But just when things seemed to be turning around, Reardon lost Diesel. The beloved German Shepherd, who had been with Hudson Rex since the beginning, died at just 8 years old due to a ruptured spleen. Reardon shared that everyone on the show was absolutely heartbroken, himself included. Over the years, he and Diesel had formed an incredible bond, one that went beyond just working together. He considered Diesel a true castmate and said they had developed an almost unspoken understanding while filming scenes.
That bond evolved as time went on, and we really started to what each other needed to do or was trying to do when we were filming scenes, and there was sort of we kind of could intuit each other quite well over the years, or in the last few seasons. And I think a lot of the great times that we spent together were just when we were just sitting around.
Reardon also reflected on how incredible animals are at communicating. He found it funny that some people doubt an animal's ability to understand humans, pointing out that they just have their own way of expressing things.
They speak different language. They speak, with their body a lot, and they speak with, their energy and their breath and their affection and so many different things. And I think it's really just getting in tune with that.
Reardon also praised Diesel's regal presence and sharp awareness, saying that the dog always knew when he was on camera, a quality admired not just by the cast, but also by fans. While he's grateful for his recovery and excited about new projects, returning to Hudson Rex without Diesel will undoubtedly feel different. Still, he's focusing on what truly matters, his health, family, and next chapter, while Diesel's legacy continues to live on in the hearts of the cast, crew, and devoted viewers. So let's all share some love for Reardon in the comments down below.